Alright, so we can finally get to the recap of the Ikeijima race. This was the race that happened on Ikei Island January 19th of this year, 2025. And as you can see, the weather was absolutely great. The rain is definitely coming down. We're on the new rain tires, and I even have the rain suit on. This was just a cheap suit that I bought from one of the convenience stores. It's not an actual karting rain suit, but it did its job. The spray from the wet tires is kind of hitting the GoPro, and it causes a little bit of some audio issues, but it's not the biggest deal. You can kind of see what's going on. So these are just some of the warm-up laps. I think we do like one or two. We'll skip ahead a little bit. We're using the GoPro 13. It was from this footage is from GoGo Media Japan, I want to say. Yeah, so this GoPro 13 is from GoGo_Media_Japan. He's one of the local media guys on Okinawa, and he covers a lot of drifting. And they brought him out to this event to put together an official video. So he's going to be using the footage on my cart. And just throughout these warm-up laps, I was honestly kind of surprised how much grip these wet tires actually had on this track. I was expecting to slide around a lot, but as you can see, I'm just really swerving, really just trying to find the grip limit of these tires. One big issue I was having was my visor fogging up a lot. So this GoPro footage, yes, it's kind of blurred, but you can still see the road, you can still see the curbs. I mean, you have still pretty good visibility with the GoPro footage, but what I was seeing in my helmet would probably be the equivalent to this. This is probably the best representation I can make of what I was seeing through my helmet. So I was trying a few different things. You can see me throughout. I'll point it out too whenever I'm trying to fix my visor situation. So I have one of those helmets where there's like built-in sunglasses in the helmet, so I can choose to have the built-in sunglasses down and the visor up, or just the visor down and the built-in sunglasses up. And I was trying a combination of everything: no visor, no sunglasses, sunglasses, no visor, visor, no sunglasses, whatever. Just doing anything I could to be able to see. We kind of botched that start. Somebody botched the start, and we're just going to go back around for another start. Here we come to the actual start of the race, and a good start. Everybody gets away well. I'm really not worried about looking behind me. I'm sliding a lot on the exits, which isn't ideal. And leading, I was able to see pretty well because there's no overspray from the carts in front of me. But as you get your heart rate up, as you get a little bit more heat inside the helmet, your visor will decide to start fogging up quite a bit. So first lap, we were able to just hold the lead pretty much, really just getting plastered by the water coming up off my tires. We're keeping it really smooth. I don't think they were very close to me at this point, but I start sliding around on the exits. I stay really inside for whatever reason, and that gives multiple people the cutback on me for this, probably turn 6 or so. But Miki Onaga takes the lead, as well as Carrera gets past me. Ryoma sneaks down the inside. So that's me losing, 3 positions, 4 positions in the span of half a lap, so not ideal. And then I get behind all of 3 of these carts, and they're throwing the overspray at me, and I cannot see. It was so difficult. So yeah, I reached my hand up there, try something. I'm not sure if I put my visor up or put it down, but either way, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, but obviously I'm not just gonna try to give up, so I'll just keep driving. And at this point, I'm like, I could barely see Carrera in front of me with the overspray and the fog. It's just I just didn't want to cause an accident, really. So I was taking it really easy going into the corners, you know, braking way earlier than I should, and just being super cautious, just hoping somebody would make a mistake up front and I'd be able to get an easy position. But I'm just going to let them race in front of me for a bit and just try to pick off some easy spots. So this is a lap or two later, and we're just still following all three of them. I don't know what lap it is. I really have nothing. I'm just looking out for a checkered flag at this point, or just 2 laps left. And overall, it's a really good race. We've been swapping positions the whole time. Everybody else, apart from me and Seito, really. But it was really cool to have kind of a front row seat to the top 3 battle of some really credible drivers. Here I go again, trying to fix my visor, and you can kind of tell whenever I'm able to see throughout the video, because I'll be able to push the cart a little bit more and have more confidence. And I kind of even catch up to these people. So Ryoma goes super wide. We try to get a cutback, and we're just going to hold it down the inside. This is going to be a position for us. Miki kind of loses a position to Carrera, sliding around a bit, trying to stay out of the overspray, and then I just drive right back into it. So now we are in P3. I'm not sure exactly how many laps are left, but we're able to gain a position there. Ooh, Carrera goes very wide. Let's try to, yeah, he covers off the inside. Miki gets a decent exit. We can get a switchback here on both of them, though, if we do it right. We'll get a switchback on Carrera only. Miki will hold the outside. Yeah, she's able to hold the outside. And then we get back into, oh, there goes Ryoma, P2. Give Ryoma a tap. Sliding around a lot. Just trying to stay out of the overspray so I can see. And Carrera uses a lot of curb. Still going a little bit deep. Yeah, Carrera takes me right there. And then we're just back into P4. So, not ideal. I'm not exactly sure how many laps are left, but we'll just try to replicate what we did the past 2 laps and get a couple positions. So right there, I couldn't really see what sign he was holding up. I didn't know if that was 2 laps left, 1 lap. I'm not really sure, but I mean, we're still racing all the way to the end, so we were able to pick off Carrera right there. Maybe we can get a switchback. We should be able to. Yep, get the switchback. And Miki's still holding the outside. Ryoma takes some curb. I'm probably going to lose 2 positions here because Carrera can go down the inside. Let's see. Yeah. Back into P4. I could not see the sign that guy was holding up at all. So I'm just racing until we see the flag, really. So yep, this is the end of the final lap, and still in P4. I'm completely oblivious that it's the last lap. I don't even see the checkered flag waving, so I'm confused why everybody's going slow. I guess there was a wreck or something, but no, it was actually the end of the race. So lesson learned, because after this we invested into some better equipment instead of this cheap motorcycle helmet. So hopefully we can dodge this problem from ever happening again. And I'll just thank everybody from the Kukuru staff to the people I was racing with to the event organizers, because it was a really good weekend. Learned a whole lot, and I'm grateful to be able to share the racetrack with some very credible drivers, and met a whole lot of people too. So yep, that was that race. Thank you, GoGo Media, for this footage with his GoPro 13, which I might need to invest in because my GoPro 9 has officially died. So anyways, thanks for watching. That's the race, and we are going to move on to bigger things in the near future that may involve Mizunami Circuit. So thanks again.